Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. So we're going to try and get this new Sure Start, get it lined up so it fits the buggy, and I can't find a connector that will take this from series into parallel. I need like basically a cap here with a wire that just lets it flow through. I can't find it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wires off and just connect these just to make it like it's a normal connection. And you know, sometimes it's nice being an electrician. You have parts like these. This is called a Wago. See inside there's it. Once you strip your wire back, push it in there, that clamps it down. And I only need a 2-port. This is a 3-port. I don't have any 2 ports, so we're just going to use this. But anyways, just in case anybody's wondering what this is, it's called a Wago. Let's see, right there it is. Alright, so let's get started on this. I hate cutting things like this up. But like I said, I can't find the proper connector. And I don't have any 2S batteries. I got 3 4S batteries, but no 2S. So at the moment, it's just more feasible for me to do it this way. Wish I had my strippers with me, but I don't. But hey, that worked pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, these are even better than, say, wire nuts. This connector is basically same as soldering it into one of those connectors. You just gotta make sure that you got the copper or whatever these are. I don't think these are copper. But anyway, you gotta make sure that you have bare metal touching in there to get a good connection. So now that should give me just straight straight 4S power. Haha, success. Turn the switch on, just make sure we didn't, pretty sure we didn't do anything wrong, but there we go. And then I'll hang on to this, never know, I may need it for something. Let's see. It's got this little part here that allows you to fit two 2S in there, but I don't have any 2S batteries. I want it to fit kind of tight so that it doesn't move around. There we go. And then when I go to close it up, I can put that on top to help hold it even more. Now the battery doesn't flop around in there. Eventually I'll get some Velcro. Let's see what we got in this bag. Now maybe at some point I'll use these. These came with the whole used eBay find that I just got. I mean, I could put this aluminum on there, and then every time I go to put this on, knowing me how rough I am with stuff, I'll probably just end up scratching up the chassis. So for now, I'm going to choose not to use the metal. Maybe at some point I'll decide that it's better to use it, but for right now, I'm just going to go with these. So there are directions that come with this. Nice, even comes with these little rubber pads that help hold the chassis still. Kind of a pain in the butt to stick in there, but there we go, something like that. Yes, I tried to go to the track tonight, but my other starter box quit on me, so I got to fire up once, and then it just didn't have enough oomph, and I kept trying it. But my battery should have had plenty of charge to it. I think it was just the motors were going out. But we'll see how this one turns it over when we get it all set up, ready to go. The part that was making me nervous was getting those wires set up right. Now that we got that, I think we're home free. So now we got it's got these little square. Oh. Okay. I was trying to show you guys. For anybody that's never messed with these starter boxes, it's got this little square nut in here. I've never actually put one of these together before. Kind of exciting. Alright, so there's one of them. I think it was set that way. So it looks like the directions are showing. It's actually pretty simple. hear a lot of good things about these Sure Starts. I've never actually messed with them myself though. Guess I do have different lengthened screws. So if any of you out there use this starter box, let me know what you think. Let everybody know in the comments what you think of it. Quality, convenience, whatever. Let's see now. I mean, you guys can't really see too much of what I got going, but just trying to get this screw started inside this piece of plastic. Yeah, the hobby store here, the local hobby store, it's $20 going and run all day. Of course, I don't get off work till 5 today, and they close at 8. So it gave me a couple hours worth of run time, and I was there for about 15-20 minutes trying to get this buggy started. The Reds R5R, it did start up for me. I couldn't keep it running. I mean, it was just cold, hadn't been ran in a while, I'm assuming, and when I went to give it some throttle, it died on me. Which is expected. But then I couldn't get the fire back up. I think part of the problem was I didn't have my heat gun. So it was a little bit tight trying to get it started. I had the engine heater on it, but not the actual heat gun. Doesn't seem like it wants to tighten down anymore. Am I doing something wrong? I see. Yes, these little plastic pieces pieces that go down here. I had it backwards on the first one. So now I'm gonna have to adjust it. I'm just getting it situated as well. It's weird how it won't go tight if you got it up backwards. Excuse me. So there we have it. All the screws are good and tight. I don't know how well this plastic's going to hold up. It seems kind of flimsy. But when it fails, we'll switch over to this. So I think. I think we can make it work. Anyways, so now we'll get our engine set back up. We'll get the first two screws set, and we'll Loctite the others, or then we'll Loctite it after. Go a little bit tighter. All right. Now we'll Loctite in our engine mounts. So I didn't have any problems with the Dragon. I'm almost wondering if something about the way it sets was keeping it from getting a good connection wheel onto the flywheel. But I don't know. We'll see. As soon as I get this locked in, we're gonna yeah, drop the screw. As soon as we get this locked in, we're gonna see if the starter box will turn it. So I got a feeling that those other motors are just going out in my old starter box. Or maybe it's just wishful thinking. I don't know. But I don't know why it wouldn't, why this would be any different than the other engine. The flywheel set's the same. Like it's not any smaller to where I wasn't able to get to it, because at first that's what I was thinking maybe it was, but it's like it would hit the wheel and just kind of halfway spin it and stop. And I think that there's just the motor's getting weak. That even the switch felt kind of soft, like it wasn't clicking and engaging. So I'm almost wondering if it, like when a switch doesn't completely engage or a point of connection, it creates a hot spot. I'm thinking that's possibly what the deal was. But the hobby store was kind enough to give me my 20 bucks back. So as long as I can get this working for tomorrow, I'm gonna go back up there tomorrow and try to run again. Hear that little tiny tick. That sounds good. Alright. It's almost like this Red's flywheel is a little smaller. It's not completely reaching. Alright, I'm gonna grab my other engine and see if it'll work. Alright, I got it swapped out. Let's see what she does. Oh. It's spinning it. Or not. Probably should be trying to use that one anyways without it being heated up. Alright, so we're going to change out these clutches and see if that helps. Well, that's interesting. The Alpha flywheel is bigger, so the starter box is hitting it better, which I think the problem is this flywheel being smaller. My starter box isn't able to hit it, so let's see what it does when we put the Alpha on it. Okay, so now we have the Alpha clutch on there instead of the Reds. I'm just going to see if the wheel will make contact. Looks like it was. Gotta make some adjustments. I think it's just because it's cold. Nope. I'm gonna heat it up and see what it does. All right, I think I finally got it situated. So I had to take off the back because it wouldn't, the wheel wouldn't hit the flywheel. I leave the front on there, gets me lined up. And then it'll do. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to the track. I'm gonna try out this Reds R5R. See you there.